सिम्बॉयसिस स्किल अँड प्रोफेशनल युनिव्हर्सिटी युनेस्को आणि एनएसड यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने स्किल डेव्हलपमेंट अँड TVET तांत्रिक आणि व्यावसायिक शिक्षण प्रशिक्षण या विषयावर आंतरराष्ट्रीय परिषदेचे उद्घाटन नुकतेच करण्यात आले. यावेळी अध्यक्षस्थानी सिम्बॉयसिसचे अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर शांब मुजुमदार हे होते. तसेच युनेस्कोचे युनिव्होकचे फेडरिक युगलर, लडाख येथील HIAचे संस्थापक संचालक सोनम वांगचुक, PCMCचे आयुक्त शेखर सिंग तसेच सिम्बॉयसिस स्किल अँड प्रोफेशनल युनिव्हर्सिटीच्या प्रकुलपती डॉक्टर स्वाती मुजुमदार होत्या. जागतिक शिक्षणाचे आदानप्रदान करणे, नाविन्यपूर्ण शिक्षण पद्धती व क्षमता निर्माण करण्यासाठी NSPU आणि युनेस्को यांच्यामध्ये सामंजस्य करार यावेळेला करण्यात आला. शासनाच्या माध्यमातून कौशल्य विकासासाठी राबवल्या जाणाऱ्या योजनेतून समाजाला चांगले फलित मिळतात व त्यामुळे मंत्र्यांनी समोर येऊन सर्वांच्या प्रगतीसाठी नवीन गोष्टी मांडाव्या असे विचार महाराष्ट्र विधान परिषदेच्या उपसभापती डॉक्टर नीलम गोरे यांनी देखील व्यक्त केले. यावेळी बोलताना त्या म्हणाल्या,
गुड आफ्टरनून. सगळ्यांना नमस्कार आणि जय महाराष्ट्र. सिम्बॉयसिस स्किल्स अँड प्रोफेशनल युनिव्हर्सिटी and UNESCO, I would like to congratulate both of them and all the organizers due to their, I would say, commitment, hard work and vision. International conference on TVET and skill development has been possible, and I think this is happening for the first time where a university and UNESCO are doing the MOU regarding skill development programs. I know also we have to wind up this session and we have got a very full program, but I was very pleased with the work and the objective of the conference, and different type of skills we are giving free to mostly girls and students, which is a very rare thing to happen. Secondly, people are coming with lot of, I would say, burden, sometimes burdens of expectations from the society, sometimes burdens from the because of the background they are coming, whether they talk proper language or not, whether they are dressed properly or not. And when they come to cities for taking education, to go to formal education is also sometimes different. But I think basically Symbiosis Skills and Professional University has achieved in giving lot of dignity and lot of vision to this field itself. So I will like to congratulate you for taking all this multitasking, and I will also like to thank the industry sector who have been doing and contributing towards the CSR to these schools, because otherwise what we have been seeing, there has been many CSR projects, they are all good, but here you are doing investment in people, which is very important, because otherwise we can have schools, we can have toilets, we can have water tanks, but how it will be useful for people is something needs to be explored. When I start beginning about the university and all over framework, I feel we have to see the context in which UNESCO and Symbiosis Skills for Professional University is doing this MOU. First, I would like to say that there has been lot of, I would say, long journey is happening in the field of gender justice, because initially in 1975 the International Women's Decade was declared, and gender equality and development, peace, friendship, all these issues were discussed, whether women, the 50% of the population of women, whether they are entitled to get these rights or not. And it was seen all over the world and also in the state and also in the country that women are far behind into every field of life, whether it is education, social development work, economic background, political background, religious background. Everywhere we see that women were having secondary status in the society. So many reports came up, many laws have been changed. We have come very long way. There has been policies after policies, at least in the state. But also another phenomenon happened around 2000 is the globalization. And with the globalization is a two-way sword. And in this globalization, at one point, the feminization of poverty was happening because organized industry was not getting that much, I would say, market support, and times were changing. Like mills in Mumbai, they had to stop working. Also, lot of people were migrating from the villages to the cities. So what happens to those skills? Skills of kumbhar, skills of people who are doing utensils, skills of people who are making brooms, skills of people who are doing herbal medicines from the plants and they are selling everywhere. So what happens to those skills? So now skill development university is looking through the skills through different aspects, how they will be more, I would say, useful, more meaningful and more workable in this new context. So keeping all this in mind, when we are talking about AI, when we are talking about digitalization, globalization is definitely a two-way sword. At one point it has helped migration a lot, but on the other hand that had created a lot of employment in digitalization, due to digitalization. Also in the sector like education, banking, tourism, science, literature, a lot of women are going forward at a higher and higher level, and also the flexi hours are also very helpful regarding this. When I talk about globalization, I do feel that after post-COVID situation,